Look at that, I got glasses over here. They're not even scratched yet. Let's try them out. We're gonna wear glasses today, and we're gonna wear these so the chips don't get us. Alright, so where do we start? We're gonna go like this. We're gonna loosen this up. Oh, because we fixed it yesterday. Okay. Oh, god damn. Mama. Oh, mama. I should have put some grease in there, but I plan on fixing that again. More fixing it. Which way does it go? Up? Nope, down. It's gonna break off there again. I gotta put that little pin in there, that's the problem. Mama. Alright, so, oh, you can't see it. You can't see what I'm doing. Because I'm terrible at this. Man, these trolls out there try to get these people, man. These weak-hearted souls. I need a tram for this is what I need. So I can tram it straight. And I don't know what I did with my little digital doodad thingamajigger. But that's okay. Because we're just going to put these in here. And we're actually going to, I think we're just going to tram this. I'm going to spray here my jigger. Oh, this is for all the lonely people. That way, we can set this right to the end, right? Let's see, we'll get the right side first though. We'll set this right to the end. Lock it down. This is for all the lonely people. Oh! And then, if we wind this up, oh, I gotta move this over though so it's easier to fucking do. Because I got it tightened up to get the slop out. So we'll do that too. Oh. Most old tools will slide better in the center because that's where they were used the most, you know? Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So we'll slide this over. We'll put this down. All right. Maybe we'll press this a few times, the oiler. I got an all new pipe to reroute this oiler too, but oh, there's that nut. Yes. I knew I'd find it. I just didn't want to freak out. Alright. Put that there. We'll push this forward. Clamp it down. I never thought about using these sleeves to keep chips off my arms, but actually, I think it's a pretty good idea. Oh, mama. All right, now this is a carbide insert, so really, all we got to do now is tilt this bad boy. Is that gonna work? No, only if... Damn, you know what? That's not gonna work. We're gonna have to just straighten it up, tilt this piece, and make a pass. For some reason, I was thinking that I could tilt that, but that would only work if we tilted it this way and went side to side with it. And then we'd have to raise the knee as we went. So we're just gonna do this straight up and down. Where's my little goddammit? Plans evolve, man. If they don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. I really wish I knew where my little... Okay, let's go. We're gonna play Where the Fuck Is It? Where the fuck is it? So I got a little digital doodad thing. There it is, right there. Bap. Okay, now we're gonna digitally doodad this so we know what the fuck we're looking at. It's not as precise as if you had a tram, but it's gonna work for what we need it for. So we're gonna go like this. Let's stick it on there. That is 0. We hit it just in case, and then we're gonna put this. Oh, you know what? We're gonna go like this sideways, and then we're gonna 0 it. Okay, and then we're gonna stick it to here, and we're gonna go. It's got to go that way. No way. Now we're gonna come this way. Oh, right. Right there, 0. Okay, now we're going to tighten up one of these. Okay. Then we're going to check it again. 0. 0. That's not showing 0. Let's go back. We're gonna go like this. Roll on it. That's 0. Alright, we're just going to leave that 0 then. Tighten these up. Come on, man. You're fucking up. Top, lock. Put this over here. It needs the arches up. This one of these doesn't have a washer. We're going to put that washer back on it. This one. Grown ass kids on the internet. Making fucking gangs of fucking bullshitters. Oh, you want to play with me, huh? You guys crack me up. That's my recreational activities. Watching you motherfuckers implode on the interwebs over nothing. Over nothing. I want to be the king today. Alright, so now what we can do, we'll shut this off. We got it zeroed up enough. You know what I want to do just for shits and grins? I want to check it the other way. Let's go like this. We'll zero this. And we'll check it this way. Nine, eh? Zero. 6, 5. The number should not change, but 7, eh? Well, so then we take this. Oh, we loosen this one up. Oh, and then we do this one here. Yeah, that's pretty close right there. Let's see what that does. This fucking old machine's been beat to piss. I would like to see it when it was brand new. Alright, we'll deal with all that. Just roughing it in. You know, this shit ain't that fucking important. So now, we need to loosen this guy. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use another piece of something. What are we gonna use? Something consistent. Let's see. So, we're gonna use this, and we're gonna go up. This is we're gonna go up. That far. Close this down. Now we're gonna go over here. You see that? Kinda. Let's see where we're at here. Now this is tool steel, so it's gonna be harder than your average bear. So let's go like this. We're gonna try this first cut and see what it does. Switch this out. We're going to zero this out. And we're going to call that cut number 1. And then lock it, and make another cut. Let's go 25. We'll go to 75. Cutting. What's going on here? Who's trolling? Yeah. I just seen them there, so I thought, well, I might as well try it. All right, 25 more. We're gonna lock it at 25 and see how good of a cut this makes. look and see. I want to see how that stands up off of that pipe. Oh, drop the soap. Don't drop the soap, baby. Alright, so this is how much we took off. Almost a quarter. But we'll have to measure and see exactly how far. Alright, so that goes off of there. Let's say center. We need a 6-inch hole, so 2.5. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. We're gonna have to go like this. That's not gonna work. That one's gonna work. Man, I'm gonna throw like that. Something or nothing right here. Because we need it to come off of there. That would work. Alright, new plan. New motherfucking plan, yo. New plan, new plan. Evolve. We're evolving over here. This is called half dead evolving. Fuck. And I can weld on a tab in there to hold it up off there further as well. Alright, so son of a bitch. We're gonna get the big guns involved, so we don't gotta make so many passes. Okay. Take this one out. I'm back. Where the fuck is the case at? Where's the fucking case at, dude? Don't get it fucked up. Put that oil in here. This will be more stable too. They're not sticking out so far. Oh. Alright, Lord. What's going on? There we go. Alright. So now, we're gonna gauge this. You know what? Maybe I just gotta go like this. And to set them all up and mark them. Mark all these motherfuckers first. I'm not very straight. That's okay. This ain't precision. This ain't precision. Where's my square at? Where's my motherfucking square at? No, fuck it. Let's go like this. Bam. We'll do that. And then we'll go from there to there. And then we'll go from there to there. And then we'll go from there to there. Nope, from there to there. And then that's what we're gonna call it. Fuck it. So this one was our first. We can go like this. This flat. This looks flat, don't it? Oh my Lanta. Where are all my tools at? Here's what we'll do. We're gonna say this one to what? From there to there. Yeah, we'll run with that. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're gonna try that out, see what happens, eh? God damn. We'll see what happens here. been wrong at least 6 times today, though, so don't quote me, boy. I ain't said shit. Let's see. Oh, it works better when it's on. Definitely not tramming straight. Definitely gets one hell of a nice truck. You see that cut? We're gonna move you around here. good, really. I wonder. Why is that so hot? Let's go have a look and see how that fits our design. You know? Oh, mama. This is a crazy design flaw. I'm designing a design flaw. Oh. So, let's see if this actually does what we want it to. Ooh. She's out there. She's out there. Slide it right up there. Double whammy. Yeah, so what I'll have to do probably. Oh, mama. Let's see, center to there, 3 inches. So that'll give us a 6-inch hole. And actually it's a little over because this is tilted. Oh, 6 inches. Now if I had to, I suppose I could tilt that head out. I could tilt that head and make this cut, but I don't think, what I'm gonna have to do is bevel this actually, so we can get that weld all the way. And I think what I'm gonna do is go here with it. I mean, I could actually probably go here with it, but it don't matter. I think I want to keep it right at this line. And we'll do every other on this portion. I gotta fill all this in with braze to stabilize that. Because that's what they have, that's what they did here, and I think what that does is just give it more stability. And it's certainly the same thickness. Actually, this one's thicker. And I could probably just cut it here and do that. But I think the longer the weld, the more material I got in here, even if the carbide breaks, this is going to dig through. And I probably might do a standoff in the middle here, just to give it more rigidity. Yeah. Okay, that's what we got. We're gonna make a couple more of these. That ain't so bad. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Get out of here, you freeloading motherfuckers. It's too hard to double tap. If you double tap the screen, a magic prize arises. No, that's false. I'm just lying. Fucking freeloaders. Why you guys want to come over here and freeload? There's like 50 other fucking whack jobs on the internet that you can watch. And you're over here freeloading. A guy can't get a like? Come on, man. It ain't that fucking difficult. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a channel that you gotta go check out. And he loves trolls over there too, so his name is Andy Lederman. And so tell him I sent you, and tell him that I said you could troll. He loves it. He's a really good guy. He won't fuck you unless he tells you he's gonna fuck you, you know? Just like this channel, but different. You know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't do it. They don't like to like. Hateful bunch, I tell you. Wonder if I should just bring that down that much more, though. We're gonna get rid of these because they weren't doing much anyway. We're gonna drop this in here like this. They don't gotta like it, you know? They can just sit there and fucking freeload all they want. This is the world we live in now anyways. Freeloader's paradise. I can't see. How come I can't see? Down, down, down. I need my little hammer over here. This is a hammer, ain't it? There we go. Good enough. This ain't fucking, you know. Ah, it moved on me. Did you see that? Put the handle in there and it fucking dipped. Come on, bitch. There we go. And if we get close to the line and it ain't right, we'll just adjust it again, right? Too bad I couldn't take a big swath with that. I want to make a big one of these. I started to make one day and then I just never finished it. Alright, let's go down. You don't want to take off too much, really. Should we see if we can make that bite? Let's see. handle that. 75. We're making a drill bit for a water well. We're making a 6-inch drill bit for a water well. Oh yeah, one did break. This one right here. Damn. We gotta swap out the bit. This one right here broke off. I could hear it and feel it. That's why I love keeping my hands on the machine while I'm working, because you can tell when something ain't right. So these are 3-sided, so we just gotta flip it and continue on. found my square. What size is this? Not that size. Don't ever try to use the wrong size. Okay? That's when you start fucking shit up. Don't fuck it up. Oh. Man, that's tight. Tight. Like extra stitch tight. You know what I'm saying? So, you see right there where it malfunctioned. And if I didn't have my hand on there and wasn't listening, I wouldn't have heard it. I heard you, bitch. And it's probably because I'm dragging that bottom. Listen. Here we go. Try feeding it a little too heavy. Let me measure this. do at the end. Oh, that's because that one is fucking tapered down. So. But at the end, I can take these and make them all symmetrical. One lap at the end. But for now, we'll just get these all close enough. Close enough. Well, I can sharpen them too. There's enough meat there. if I can get you guys closer to the action. I gotta shut you down and I'll come back.